As a Trolldier, you live and die by your ammo count. Not that one, that one's fine. Specifically, how many rockets are in your clip. Trolldier is very mobile because he can rocket jump, but without that instant capability, he's just the second slowest class in the game with no ranged options. All that to say, if you're ever in this situation, you just kinda, So here's a trick you can do to make sure you land in that situation less often. First, turn on auto reload in your advanced options. You really should have this on for every class, except maybe Spy for disguised reloads, but this video isn't about him. Once you do that, try implementing reload canceling into your jumps that you're just using to get around the map. So you rocket jump once and you land in a relatively dangerous spot. There's nobody actively on you, but if someone were to rush you or a sniper peeks whatever sightline you're in, it wouldn't be a great position. Basically, you can't stay here for very long. Your first thought might be to just jump again and keep moving and then reload all your rockets later, but if that second jump lands you in a worse spot, now you're missing at least 2 rockets and maybe more if you've jumped a bunch of times without really thinking about it. So, not great. Instead, when you're in this situation, just wait for the soldier to reload 1 rocket, then the moment it goes into your launcher, cancel the animation by jumping again. Sure, it's a little slower than just jumping again, but this way you keep your ammo count high, which makes sure that you can use those other rockets quickly in a pinch. Now, reloading multiple rockets at a time is technically faster than reloading 1 at a time, since you have to do that animation where soldier lowers his rocket launcher to start reloading, but if you can resist the urge to pull out your shovel and keep your rocket jumper out while moving around the map, auto reload will start that animation for you while you're in the middle of your jump. So really, you just have to wait a moment longer to finish reloading that 1 rocket after you land. That being said, if you're missing multiple rockets and you're in a safe situation, it's best to just reload all the way to full before jumping again, but you still can reload cancel on that 4th rocket to save some time. Sure, it's pretty situational and it might be pretty obvious to some of you, but you'd be surprised how often I see Trolldiers blow through all of their rockets and get caught out in the open with no way to escape. I know the appeal of Trolldier is going fast and not thinking, but a little patience here goes a long way. Thanks for watching. Shorts are kind of a new format for me. I'm experimenting with shorter videos and smaller scopes, and I'm not sure if I'll keep going with them. If this is something you want to see more of, let me know in the comments. And also subscribe. And like. And please, algorithm, I'm doing the call to action like you asked. Please, I have a family!